Hello Thu Hương, hello Nam Anh, hello Việt Anh. Mr. Saul Tyler is sick today, and he asked us for permission to be off today, so that's why I'm here with you. Just today, and he will be back next week. Today he's sick. He had a holiday, Christmas, and he's going to celebrate the New Year as well. So he's been working very hard. That's why he's been feeling a little bit sick, and that's why we are here. I'm here today with you. Okay. Yes, he's sick. He just told me today that he can't come because he's having a sore throat. So we will see him again. All right, we will see him again next week. Hello Việt Anh. Hello Nguyễn Anh. So is it okay to study with me? And I will try to speak English today. I will try not to speak Vietnamese today. So please treat me as Mr. Saul, okay? So the first section of the class, please feel free to ask me any questions. Hello. We have an amazing lesson today. So, yeah. Hello, Châu Lê. Okay, so he's having a sore throat. Luckily, I'm not having a sore throat today, so I can be with you. Last week we have some, we say change. We moved the class on Thursday to Saturday because, Christmas Eve was the time you spent with your family and your friends. And that's why we didn't have class on Thursday, and instead we have it on Saturday. So last night, okay? And today, Mr. Saul Tyler is sick. And that's why I'm here. And we will use English today, okay? As usual, you would try to speak English to me, okay? So don't consider me as a Vietnamese teacher. We'll try to speak English with each other. Is it okay? Our lesson today is gonna be very interesting about the MINIBEASTS, amazing MINIBEASTS. So it will be very interesting today. Hello. We'll be waiting for your friends to come. Do you want to ask me any question? Hello, Hoàng. Do you have a free evening or are you doing something? Hello. Yes, long time no see. I was supposed to be the teaching assistant today for Mr. Saul Tyler, but then I'm here in front of the screen. So, Okay, thank you, Hoàng. Okay, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure to be your idol. Thank you. I'm not going to use Vietnamese just in case we don't understand each other. I will try to resort to Vietnamese, but I will try to be in the place of Mr. Saul Tyler. So he uses English with you all the time in the lesson. So today I'm going to use English all the time with you. Okay? Hi, Đức Thuận. No, if you have any questions, we use English, okay? One question from Hồng Thanh. Do I teach 6, 7, 8 and 9 graders? Actually, my actual job is being a lecturer. I'm teaching university students, but when I work for Học Bài Nhà, I teach you grade 6, 7, 8, 9 students, and I'm happy to have you as my students. Hello, do you have any other questions? Did you have a good Christmas Eve? Do you have any present from your parents? Did you receive any present? Yes, this is English subject. I agree. Okay. So So 5 more minutes for us to have Q&A session, and then we'll begin the lesson. We'll start the lesson. Hello. Do you have any questions for me? Can I ask if you have any presents for Christmas? Did you go out on Christmas Eve? You have no lesson with the teachers from học bà nhà. So did you go out to celebrate Christmas? So we are going to welcome New Year soon in the next few days, you know. We'll have a long holiday at the end of this week from Friday to Sunday. So next week we are going to have 3 days off. Oh, Nhật Minh, your final test is coming. What kind of test? Is it English test? Thank you, Hồng Thanh. I hope that you are saying that sentence for me, to me. Yes, Wednesday we will see each other again as usual. I will be teaching you grade 7 as usual. The live class for grade 9. Actually, we are thinking about changing the format because usually we have a very small number of students attending on Friday for English 9. We have around 15 students only, and we have to cancel the class. And we will try to come up with a new format, and we'll get back to you soon. Okay. Merry Christmas. Đặng Châu, today we're not studying about passive voice. Đặng Châu, today we are not going to talk about passive voice. Today we are going to talk about amazing MINIBEASTS. Okay, so our lesson today will be very interesting, and there's nothing related to English 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, Mr. Saul Tyler is sick today, so he can't come and teach you today, and I'm in his place and I'm with you today. Okay, this is our lesson today, and you can see there's nothing related to the program you are studying at your school in grades 6, 7, 8, 9. So that amazing MINIBEASTS. Okay, so we'll study about amazing MINIBEASTS today. Yes, Christmas is over, I agree. And we have to continue, right? Our festive mood is still on, and we will continue with this festive mood because we are going to have New Year coming soon in the next few days. MINIBEAST, yes. Do you know MINIBEAST? What does it mean? So can we start the lesson now, everyone? Alright, so as you can see on the screen, we have amazing MINIBEAST. Can you tell me the name of these animals? Okay, so we call these animals MINIBEAST. They are very small, you know. First of all, we call it mini because it's small. Alright, these animals are very small. So, dog stuck, what does it mean? Okay, so we are going to study about these animals. They are not only insects. Okay, we'll learn more about different kinds of insects. Wow, Việt Anh, you name all of them. You see the spiders, ants, grasshoppers, scorpions, bugs, and bees. Yes, I'm going to ask you to name the animals soon. So let's say what are going to be on the menu today. So today we are going to cover 4 things. Okay, first of all, we will learn to know what are called MINIBEASTS. Okay, second, we will learn about the senses of insect. Okay, number 3, we will learn about some problems with MINIBEASTS. And finally, we'll discover different kinds of useful MINIBEASTS. Bee, you say bee, not bear, or not beer, right? Bee. Okay, now, so can you tell me the name of these animals as I turn on the cards here? Can you tell me what animal is this? Now, look at the screen. What animal is this? Everyone, can you write down in the box what animal is this? Everyone, please write down the name of this animal in the comment box. What is this? So I'm pointing at the animal. So what is it called? What is it called? Bee? No, it's here, right here, right here. Box? Well, right here. It's not the bee next to it, but it's here. What is this animal? Trần Phương, are you sure that there are only grade 7 students today? Well, we'll have some more students joining us, don't worry. Now, spiders. Here. Okay, guess what animal it is? Here, right here. I'm just pointing at this. Yes, Thanh Hoa, very good. This is the grasshoppers. Let's say, yes, you are correct. Thank you, grasshopper. Good job. Okay, very good. Grasshopper, very good. Now, what is it here? Easy, right? Now, what is next to it? What animal is next to the grasshopper? Thank you, everyone. So the first animal we have here on the screen is the grasshopper. What about the second animal? Spider. Thank you, Anna Động. Very good. Spider. Dung Kiều. Very good. Spider. Alright, so this is easy, right? Yes, spider. Now, number 3. Okay, so this is spider. Thank you. Now, number 3. What animal is it? What animal is it here? Everyone? Yes. So you see, we have a grade 8 student. Đặng Ngọc Duẩn, something like that. I'm not sure if I pronounce the name right, if I say your name right. Okay, good. So this is a dragonfly. Very good. This is a dragonfly. Okay, this is a dragonfly. Good. Thank you. Next to the dragonfly is, what kind of animal is this? We have a beautiful animal, red and black. And what animal is it? Remember, dragonfly is a word, so you need to write the 2 words next to each other. Hoàng Triều. It's a word. So not 2 words, but 1 word. So you need to connect the 2 sounds together. Dragonfly. Okay. Beetle. Okay, someone say beetle. Someone say ladybug. Which one is correct? Ladybug or beetle? Ladybug. Okay, let's check the answer. Okay, we check the answers. And this is the ladybird. Actually, you can call it ladybug. Yes, we have 2 names, ladybird or ladybug. You are correct. Okay, and what is it here? Okay, just behind me, behind my head. What is it here? Hello, hi. Ladybird or ladybug? They are the same. Now, what about this animal? What is it? Yes, you say beetle is blue. Yes, we will check out later on. What is this animal? Just behind my head. Flies. Do you think so? No, flies is on the other side. I'm pointing at this animal. Do you see the animal here? Can you see it? No, it's not fly, because I'm just blocking the view a little bit, so I'm turning. This is, what is it? Wood lice. Wood lice. This is the wood lice. Okay, so yeah, you can't not see it because I blocked the view, so I just turn it up for you. And what about here? What about this animal? Who knows this animal? This is a wood lice, so it appears in the wood. Okay, and what about this animal? We are going to study about this animal today. It looks scary here. What animal is it here? Centipede. Wow, Hải Yến, you have a very good vocabulary size and vocabulary repertoire. Yes, it looks scary, right? Centipede. Yes, we call it a centipede. Very good. So it's a centipede. Yes, a centipede. Right, centipede. I think the spelling here, okay, must be, everyone, yes, good, centipede. Let me check a little bit. Okay, it seems like there is spelling mistake here, right? We would say centipede. We have it as centipede here. Centipede. So we'll turn this up. Yeah, up. Centipede here is I. Centipede. All right, not E. Okay, sorry. Now next to the centipede is the. So we have a spelling mistake here. We say it is a centipede. C-E-N-T-I-P-E-D-E. Centipede. And next to the centipede, who knows which animal is that? Worm. Yes, worm. What kind of worm? Earthworm. Very good, Nguyên Anh. Good. Yes, we call it an earthworm. Instead of a worm in general, we say an earthworm. Good. Yes. Yeah, worm or earthworm. Correct. What about the animal next to the worm or next to the earthworm here? What is it? Very good, Hoàng Chiu. That's correct. It's an earthworm. We call it earthworm instead of worm earth. Vinh, you need to say it the other way around. So what animal is this here? Next to the worm is the... Someone has named it before. Can you write it? Can you write the name of this animal again in the comment box? We have a bug. Yes, a bug. Let me check. It's a beetle. Okay, I remember someone mistook this ladybird with a beetle, and now we have a beetle here. All right, this is called a beetle. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is actually beetle. Thank you, Hải Yến. That's good. Yes, you can say beetle is a kind of bug. Hồng Thanh, this is for students of grade 6, 7, 8, 9. So if you are from grade 6, 7, 8, 9, you can study with me today. So Sunday lessons are not dependent on the textbook. Okay, it is about something else outside the textbook, and we hope that in this lesson we'll cover more than just English. We will try to embed some knowledge about the animals. Like last week, you started with Mr. Saul Tyler and you learned about the weather. So today we learn about animals, and next week we may learn about something else. So English is only a means of communication. Very good. So this is beetle, and we have the last, not just last, we have the animal next to the beetle. I think this is easy. So this is fly. Yes, fly. And up here to the up left corner of the screen, we have the bee. Okay, so these are mini-beasts. Okay, you see, guys, these are called mini-beasts. So what does mini-beast mean? All right, we are going to learn more about this in the next few slides. We will distinguish among these kinds of mini-beasts. We'll learn about different groups of mini-beasts. We'll learn whether they are useful or they are harmful to our life. What Việt Anh? I already told you guys this lesson is not dependent on the textbook you are studying at school. So if you are studying in grade 6, 7, 8 or 9, you can still learn with me today. Thank you very much. Thanh Hoa, you helped me to answer your friend's question. Okay, what animal is it behind me? Yes, we already called it an woodlice, you know. An woodlice is the lice, you know, the lice on the head. Also, we have the lice here. We have the woodlice. Woodlice is the animal that you see in the wood. You see, if you have a very old bed, you can see the woodlice inside the bed. Things like that. Woodlice. Okay. Yes. Sure. I can move my face out of that. Okay. Can you see it? Okay. Thank you, guys. Now let's move on. Yep. Now, what is a minibeast? A minibeast is a small animal with no backbone. Okay, Xuân Thế, hello. Hello, guys. That's okay. Don't worry. You are late, but if you are with me now until the end of the lesson, it will be very great. So, a minibeast is a small animal with no backbone. It's an invertebrate. Okay, invertebrate. So, no backbone. Okay, remember the key word is it's an animal. It's a very small animal with no backbone. There are many different types of minibeasts, and scientists put them into different groups. Okay? Sure. Việt Anh, it's hard to write, and if you have some wrong words, please correct them. Yes, sure. I will try to point out your mistakes, and you can learn from that. Yes. So these two words are the same, right? So we say animals without backbones are called invertebrate. All right? Teacher So doesn't teach today. Yes, Kiệt, he's sick today, and that's why I'm here with you. And he will be back next week for sure. Don't worry. He will still be with you throughout the course. Yes, we are here. Even Mr. So is not here. We try to speak English today. I will speak 100% English today. Okay, but of course, one advantage is that I can still understand your Vietnamese if you write your comments in Vietnamese. But I would really love to see your English comments. Yes, try to speak English all together. Very good, Kiệt. So, a minibeast is a small animal with no backbone. So my question is, now, everyone, you need to answer my questions now. Question number 1. What is a minibeast? Chipchi, thank you. Okay, so my first question is, what is a minibeast? Can anyone type your answer down in the comment box? What is a minibeast? Hello, Ngân. Yes, good. It's an animal that has no backbone. Đặng Ngọc Duẩn. You say that is an animal without a backbone, or you could say that is an animal that has no backbone. Yes, good. Loan Bùi, it is just not just a small animal, but it's small animals without any backbone. Yes, thank you. Yes, good. And what is an invertebrate? So, same, right? So, an invertebrate is also an animal without any backbone. Yes, good job. Good. So you say minibeast is a small animal and it doesn't have a backbone. Very good. So everyone now is clear about what is a minibeast, right? Đoạn này nói tiếng Việt. No, I'm not trying to speak Vietnamese today. I will try to speak English. So if you don't understand anything, you comment in the chat box. You can ask me the question again in English, and we will respond to your question. Minibeast is the animal that has no backbone. Very good, Bucha. Okay, now let's move on. Now, the biggest group is the arthropods. All right, remember how we say the word arthropods. Chip chip, arthropods. So listen to me, arthropods. So the biggest group among the minibeasts is the arthropods. Arthropods have 6 or more legs. Okay, so remember, one key point of arthropods is that they have more than 6 legs. 6 or more than 6 legs. Okay, remember? So the first group of animal we are talking about today is arthropods. And I have the Vietnamese translation for you here. So you don't have to ask for me, but you can see the translation here. So arthropod here. Okay, so arthropods are animals that have 6 or more than 6 legs. Okay, so these animals on the right are all arthropods. The bees, beetles, ants, grasshoppers, and flies. Okay, they are all arthropods. So they belong to the first group, and these are the biggest group among the minibeasts. Okay, so some arthropods are insects. So remember, some arthropods are insects. It means that insects are arthropods, but arthropods can be more than just insects. Okay, insects have 6 legs, but arthropods may have 6 or more legs. Okay, so there are more than 1 million types of insects in the world. Do you think it's a lot? Yeah. Some examples of insects are bees, you already know, beetles, you already know, and ants, flies, and grasshoppers. So you can see on the right here. So bee, beetle, ant, fly, and grasshopper. Okay. We have some Vietnamese translation here, guys. You can read, and if you don't understand, you can just ask me. Yes, a grasshopper. Here we have the Vietnamese meaning here. It looks very nice, right? So grasshopper, beetle, beetle, grasshopper, arthropod, arthropod. Fly, yeah, fly is a verb, but fly can also be a noun, and it's an animal. So here it's not a verb, okay? It's a noun, and these are flies. Phương, yes, you love mother tongue, you love your mother tongue, you love Vietnamese, but we are here in this lesson and we try to speak English. Miss Saul Tyler is not here. If he's here, he would speak English all the time because he can't understand Vietnamese, and so that's why we try to speak English today. Is it okay, Phương? All right, now, so remember this information and answer my question just here now. What is an arthropod? How many legs do insects have? Can you type down your answers in the comment box, everyone? What is an arthropod? And how many legs do insects have? Yes, thank you. So arthropods, yes, arthropods, you say arthropods that are animals that have 6 or more than 6 legs. So it's easy to define this kind of minibeast. Arthropods is one kind of minibeast, and it's one of the biggest groups of minibeast. It has 6 or more legs. Very good, Thục Nhi. That's good. And how many legs do insects have? Yeah, very good, Thanh Hoa. Insects have 6 legs. So insects is just a part Okay, a part of arthropod, because arthropods have 6 or more legs and insects have only 6 legs. Okay, Trần Ngân, I'm trying to speak English today and we will try to get used to English. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your question. For your answers. So everyone is clear about an arthropod, right? An arthropod is an animal that have more than 6 legs, 6 or more. Yes, good. And number 2, insects have 6 legs. Good. So you just need to listen to me carefully. I would explain first, and then I will ask you question later on. Okay, thank you. Now let's move on. Now we are going to watch a video. Okay, we are going to learn about another group in MINIBEASTS. Okay, MINIBEASTS is a very big group, and now we are going to learn about another group. Hello Thế Khang. We are going to watch that video, and please write down in the comment box after you watch the video. Okay, you answer this question for me. Everyone, is it clear to you? So you watch a video and then you answer this question for me. Okay, you will learn this word in the video, and you learn how to pronounce this word in the video. Good, thank you very much. Okay, so let's get ready. We are going to watch for the video. We'll watch a video now. So, okay, let's say.
Friends, welcome.
Can you hear the sound from the video?
Hello friends, welcome to a new happy learning video. Today, we're going to meet animals with 8 legs and are a little scary.
Is the sound
Today,
okay to you guys?
we're going to meet arachnids. Same as insects, arachnids are invertebrates and belong to the arthropods. But don't get confused. Arachnids are part of a different animal group than insects. While insects have 6 legs, arachnids have 8, like you can see in these images. Spiders, scorpions, and dust mites are part of the arachnid family and share a number of characteristics that we need to know. They have 4 pairs of articulated legs, don't have antennae or wings, but do have a pair of clamps by their mouth called chelicera that they use to hold their prey. A fun fact about arachnids is that they can't chew, so they swallow their prey by sucking them in. They suck the soft parts as if with a straw. They're carnivores, and spiders and scorpions.
Okay, so can anyone answer my question? What is arachnid? What is an arachnid? Okay, that's the end of the video. So let's get back to the slides. Who can answer me this question? What is an arachnid? Who can answer me? It's a bit hard, yeah, from the video, but I just want you to answer one question from me only. What is an arachnid? What is an arachnid? Oh, very good. Đặng Ngọc Duân. You say, how do I say your name? Đặng Ngọc Duân. Is it Duân or Duẩn or Doãn? Because there's no... it's hard to say your name. So, very good. I can see your answer here. An arachnid is an animal that has 8 legs. Very good. Very good, Thế Khang. Yeah, you remember it. Yes, Mai Nguyên. No. What kind of animal that has 6 legs? you just learned that insects have 6 legs, right? And arachnids have 8 legs. Yeah, so we have 2 kinds of arachnids here, very popular in this group. The first one is spider. Spider has 8 legs. You can see here 8 legs. And scorpions have 8 legs too, with very big legs in the front and 3 other legs on one side. And we have 6 legs on one side here and 2 big legs here. So they are 2 examples of arachnids. Very good, Loan Bùi. Okay, do you think arachnids are harmful and poisonous? With Kiệt, you say poisonous, not poisonful. You say poisonous. So do you think arachnids are poisonous? Not all of them, right? Because we have very poisonous spiders, but we may not have. We may have just normal spiders. Yeah. You like scorpions? Why? Kiệt, why do you like scorpions? Scorpions are poisonous, do you think? Oh, it's cool, really? Okay, that's good. Spiders are 8 legs. Yes, Việt Anh, you say 8 eyes, really? Let's see. Okay, so thank you very much. I've just let you watch a video and you just need to answer a very simple question to identify what is an arachnid. And let's learn about an arachnid. So we say some arthropods are arachnids. So at first we have MINIBEASTS. And the biggest group of MINIBEASTS is arthropods. And then in arthropods we have insects, and then we have arachnids. Okay, arachnids have 8 legs and insects have 6 legs. Okay, so 2 examples of arachnids are scorpions and spiders. Okay, is it clear, everyone? Can you follow me here at this point? Okay, so now you can see how they are linked with each other. MINIBEASTS is the biggest group. Okay, they are animals, small animals without backbones. And then MINIBEASTS include arthropods. Arthropod is the biggest group of MINIBEASTS, which have 6 or more than 6 legs. And in the arthropods we have the arachnids and we have the insects. Okay, so arachnids, you see the translation of the word here. Can you, everyone, remember how I pronounce this word? Okay, arachnids, arachnids, arachnids. Yes, good. You summarize it very well. Okay, what is the word you're asking? Hải Yến. Okay, now we learn some more. Oops, I'm so scared when I look at these 2 types of what do you say? Now we have, how do you say it? I hate to see it on the screen, everyone. It's disgusting, yes. But millipedes is not very disgusting. Some people say millipedes are cuter than centipedes. Ew. But when I see a centipede on the floor, for example, the first thing I would do is to scream. Yes, it's very scary. But millipede doesn't look scary. If you see a big millipede, it might look scary because you see a lot of legs here and it's shiny, and that's why it's scary. But anyway, it's not as scary as the centipedes. Okay, it's disgusting and it's scary. Anyway, we have to learn about them to know how to stay away from them and whether they are harmful or useful animals. Okay, who have seen a centipede before? Who have seen a centipede before? who have seen a centipede in your life before? Hello, Vatira. Nice to see you. Now, we have a word here. I would like you to hear how it is pronounced.
Myriapod. Myriapod.
Okay, so we have a word here. Myriapod.
Myriapod.
Okay, myriapod. So some arthropods are myriapods. It means they not only have 8 legs, now they have more than 8 legs. You have lots of legs. Sorry, lots of legs here. Okay, and the two famous types in the myriapods are centipedes and millipedes. Okay, centipedes have 2 legs on each body section. As you can see here, they have a lot of body section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me please look at how many sections this centipede have. See how many can I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 20. So these are 20 sections of the centipede. Okay, and each section has 2 legs on both sides. So centipedes has 2 legs on one section. Millipedes have 4 legs on each body section. So instead, okay, you see here, millipedes have many sections and they have 4 legs in each 4 legs on each section. Do you see the Vietnamese meaning here? Thục Nhi, do you see the Vietnamese meaning here? Centipede, I have the Vietnamese meaning here. Okay, and I have the Vietnamese meaning for the millipede here. Someone someone asked me for the Vietnamese meaning of the word millipedes. Everyone, I have put it here. Okay, so centipedes and millipedes are myriapods. Okay, myriapods are animals that have lots of legs. Okay, Việt Anh, you say you have seen a lot of animals that resemble the pictures. You saw a very big spider because your family had a garden and trees, and now just a few. Okay, good. When it is over, it is the lesson is going to be finished at 9, around 9:10, I guess. Okay, so everyone, now you know what is a myriapod, and you know what is a centipede and what is a centipede. Remember, a centipede has 2 legs on one section of the body, and the millipedes have 4 legs on the section of the body, on each section of the body. Okay, and it's scary. Okay, and I will move on because somebody don't like this. Okay, I'm scared too. Actually, you know, when I was preparing for the lesson, I was searching for videos for you to see, and actually I can find a lot of videos about centipedes, but I don't want to play it. I don't want to scare you. I'm myself very scared of centipedes. Millipedes are nice, cute. Yes, I agree with you. But only small ones. If I see a very big millipede like this, I think I will be very scared too. Okay, let's say now, everyone, let's try to answer my question. What is a myriapod? Everyone. Việt Anh, you always like a quizzes game. We have a lot of activities today. Let's see if we have time for a quizy game. Now, what is a myriapod, everyone? Write down your answer. What is a myriapod? Second, what's the difference between a centipede and a millipede? Ziang, you say you don't know that on Earth we have a lot of disgusting animals. Yes, I think there are even more disgusting animals than this. You really? Your dog likes centipedes and millipedes? Really? Does your dog eat the centipedes? Oh, I don't want to think about it. I think, I remember in my bathroom there used to be some centipedes, and I would scream out loud when I see one. Everyone answer my question. What is a myriapod? What is a myriapod, everyone? Thank you, Ngọc. Sorry, Duẩn Đặng Ngọc. So your name is Đặng Ngọc Duẩn, right? A myriapod, remember you say a myriapod is an animal that has many legs. Very good. Yes, Kiệt Tuấn, correct. And what's the difference between a millipede and a centipede, everyone? Thế Khang. It's not something to joke about because everyone here is scared of these two animals. Oh, Việt Anh. So you found this information on Google, right? On the internet. Yes, a myriapod has many legs, and a millipede is different from a centipede. In what way, everyone? Oh, your PC is lag. Yes, internet connection is not okay then. Okay, so what is a millipede? And how is it different from a centipede? Good, Loan Bùi. Yeah, I agree with you. You remember what I have just told you? Yes. And Đặng Ngọc Duẩn, you are good too. Okay, the difference between a millipede and a centipede is that a centipede has 2 legs on each section of the body, and a millipede has 4 legs on each section of the body. Chip Chi, you continue to give me your answers. So you are a joker. Okay, thank you. So you guys, you know the difference between a millipede and a centipede. We have the Vietnamese meaning here, so don't ask me for the Vietnamese meaning, okay? Just pay attention to the picture and the meaning here. Thank you. Now let's move on. So you learned about the arthropods, you learned about the myriapods, you learned about arachnids, okay? Okay, that's okay to search on the internet, but we need to understand what we are searching. It's better to understand what we search on the internet. Thank you. Now let's move on. Now, we learned about some other types of minibeasts now. Really, is there a spelling mistake? Okay, now everyone, we have some other types of minibeasts now. Now, some minibeasts don't have legs at all. Okay, here we learn about these animals. They don't have legs. So we learn about animals that have 6 legs. They are insects, more than 6 legs, and then many legs, and now animals that have no legs at all. And the first animal we see on the left here is the slug. Okay? Slug, snail, earthworm, and leech. Ew, I'm so afraid of the leech. So which one is cute? Ew. Which one of these animals is cute? Yeah, me neither. I don't like leech. When I was small, actually I was bitten by a leech, and it was really scary because normally you didn't feel that it was bitten until you saw the blood. Okay, you see that your legs was bleeding, and that's why it was scary. Ew. And the most scary thing of the leech is that even you cut it in half, it can still live. It can still live. It can still be alive. You don't like this? It's scary. Okay, so we don't talk about leech anymore. We talk about earthworm. We talk about snail. We talk about slug. So some minibeasts don't have legs, and they are called. Okay. Snails and slugs don't have legs, right? So I'm gonna just let you listen to the word. Okay. So you know this word? Leech is cute, really, Phương? You say leech is cute? Ew, I don't think leech is cute. Okay. Worm is like, yeah. Okay, listen to how this word is pronounced, okay?
Mollusks.
Oh. Sorry. Okay. How this word is pronounced?
Mollusk.
Mollusk. Mollusk.
Mollusk.
Mollusk. Okay, so mollusks are animals that have no legs. Still, some people are asking me which class I'm teaching. On Sunday evening, we will have a lesson about different subjects, and you can join with me no matter whether you are grade 6, 7, 8 or 9, all right, for everyone from secondary schools. So some minibeasts don't have legs. They are called mollusk. Okay, mollusk. And we have slugs, snails, earthworms and leeches. They don't have legs and their bodies have lots of sections. You can see here their body have lots of sections, but they don't have legs. Okay, they are annelids. All right. No. Phương, you want to watch a movie, a video about the leech, but I think it's very scary too. So you know the meaning here, the Vietnamese meaning here. Pay attention to the Vietnamese meaning. Okay. Now let's answer my question. What is the similarity between slug, snail, earthworm, and leech? Everyone. Good. Việt Anh. You know what it means, but what they do? Well, these are animals that belong to the group that called mollusk. Mollusk. Okay. So, can everyone answer my question? What is the similarity between a slug, a snail, an earthworm, and a leech? Easy? Leech, earthworm, snail, and slug. You see, the difference between a slug and a snail is that the snail has the shell, and the slug doesn't have a shell. Oh, very good, Đặng Ngọc Duẩn. I like you very much because you always answer my questions. Okay, so the similarity between them is that they have no legs. Very good. And they are mollusks. Yes, they are mollusks. Right. They have many sections and no legs. Okay, good. And they live in dirt. Yes, I agree. That's a good point. Kiệt, I think that's a good point to make. You say that they live in dirt. Yes, slug, snail, not really. Slug and snail, they are close to the ground. They crawl on the ground. But earthworm, yes, they live in dirt, under the soil. And the leech, usually they also live in water as well. Yes, and they live in dirt too. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much. Now, are you ready to help me to do this task? So, we have different kinds of animals here. Can you put them into the correct column? So, first of all, we will see whether it have legs or not. If they have legs, if the animal has legs, okay, it has 6 legs or not. If it has 6 legs, they are insects. So everyone, if you have the notebook with you, can you please write down this table into your book, your notebook? Oh yeah, snail is very stingy. Yeah, it's very stingy. Yes. Yes. Phạm Bạch Trang. Yes. Bạch or Bạch Trang. I don't know how I pronounce your name. Alright. So now insects have 6 legs. And if they don't have 6 legs, they have 8 legs. Yes, they are called arachnids. If they don't have 8 legs, they have more than 8 legs, they are called myriapods. Okay? More than 8 legs, myriapods. So everyone, can you please write down this diagram into your notebook? Now everyone, can you name 4 types of insects that we have learned about here in this first column? 4 types of insects we have learned about in our lesson. Everyone? Here? Now, Việt Anh, Thế Khang, please write down your answers here. Now, can you name some insects from the list here? So can you match the words? Put the words in the box here into the column here. We will stop at 9 or 9 to 10. 9, 10 or 10 past 9. Yeah, so 8 legs we have arachnids. More than 8 legs we call them myriapods. And if they have body section, yes, they are called annelids. If they have no body section, they are called mollusks. Okay? I will show you this. Is it alright? Kiệt Tuấn, Tuấn Kiệt. Fly, yes. Fly here goes. Very good. Insects, we have spider, bees, beetle. You try to put the words here in the box. In the box above, into the correct column. Yeah, ladybug. Ladybug. We don't have ladybugs here. Arachnids include spiders and scorpions. Yes. Arachnids include spiders and scorpions. Yes. And insects are no, Chipchi. Scorpions are not insects. Scorpions have 8 legs. They are called arachnids. Chipchi. Arachnids are spiders and scorpions. Yes. Nguyễn Khôi. Nguyễn Khôi, do you have correct grammar? Okay. Can I show you your the answer now? Yeah, very good. Mollusks are slugs. Kiệt, you say slugs. Remember, we say it's slugs, not slugs. Yeah. We learn about animals in today's lesson. You will find this lesson very different from other lessons that Học Bài Ở Nhà have during the week. You know, during the week from Tuesday to Friday, we have lessons that are related to your textbook in class or at school you're studying. But in today's lesson, on every Sunday, we will learn about something that is not related to the textbook. We will try to use English to learn about biology, like Phương has just said. We learn about biology. Yes, we learn about not learn about chemistry. We learn about biology. We learn about geography. We learned about math. We learned about science. We learned about what else? History. Okay, we learn different kinds of subjects, and we use English to learn about these subjects. Is it interesting? I think it's very interesting. Good. So I'll show you the answer now, everyone. Alright, so ant, fly, beetle, and bee. They are all in the group of insects. Alright, and arachnids, we have spiders and we have scorpions. Okay, and here in annelids we have earthworm and we have the leech. Okay, we see the list of words here. In mollusks we have slugs and we have snails. Okay, and in the group of myriapods we have centipede and we have millipede. Okay, so everyone, is it interesting to know about them? Okay, let's move on to learn about other. Oh, we do one more task. Can anyone match this for me? So it has 6 legs, it has wings, it's black and yellow, and it is an insect, and it's a bee. And number two, what is number 2? Everyone, tell me what is number 2. Number 2, guys, it has 8 legs, it has a tail, and it's arachnids. Now, what is number 2? What is number 3? Can you tell me? Write down your answer in the comment box for me. Number 2 is a scorpion. Yeah, good, Chichi. Number 2.
Annelid.
Annelid. Okay.
Annelid.
Annelid. Yeah. So arachnid, annelid, and mollusk. Now number 3 is bee. Number 3 is a snail. It doesn't have legs. It has a shell, and it's a mollusk. Yes, I agree with you. And number 4, it doesn't have legs. It doesn't have a shell, but it's an annelid. Okay. 2, 4. Yeah, good. Let's say. Yeah, number 2 is a scorpion. Very good, everyone. Number 3 is an earthworm. Number 4 is an earthworm. And number 3 is a snail. Good. Butcher, correct. Thank you. And Đỗ, Thà. Very good. Alright, so we have finished the first part of a lesson. We learned about different kinds of mini-beasts. Is it interesting to learn about them in our lesson today? Okay, you have just watched a video, and later on I'm going to show you another video. Let's wait and see. Okay, number 4 is not a leech. Number 4 is an earthworm. Number 4 is an earthworm. It's not a leech. This is an earthworm. A leech is shorter. Okay, now let's move on. Now we talk about different senses of insects. So insects have 6 legs. Everyone, remember, I remind you that insects have 6 legs. And now we talk about the senses of insects. So what sense do insects have, and what do they use these sense for? Okay, thank you, Đặng Ngọc Duẩn. You find it interesting. Me too. I love to learn about animals, and especially animals that we don't see every day. These are animals that are very tiny, all right, small, but they are very beautiful as well. Okay, so we learned about the senses of the insects now. Now, first of all, we'll talk about the eyes. Okay. Well, the lesson is going to end at around 9 to 9:10. Okay, Phạm Hằng. So we talk about the eyes of the insects. Most insects have very big eyes. Okay, big eyes, like a fly or a bee. You see, they have very big eyes here, like this. However, they can't see clearly. But the thing is, they can see things move very well. Okay? See? They cannot see very well, but they can see things move quickly in front of their eyes. Okay? And some insects have extra eyes that can only see light and dark. So they have extra eyes. Senses. Senses. We have, Loan Bùi, you asked me what does it mean by sense. We have six sense. Six sense. Ngoại lệ vì từ này cô không ghi chú nên cô sẽ nói tiếng Việt cho bạn hiểu. Sense là giác quan. So we talk about taste. Okay, using our tongue. We talk about eyes. So we talk about sound with the ears. So we have six sense. And here we have the first thing. We have eyesight. We have the eyes. So the eyes are used to see, but many insects can't see clearly. Yeah, I know the internet connection is problematic for sometimes. So some insects can't see clearly, but they can see things move quickly. Okay, they have extra eyes that can only see in the dark. Now, the question, quick question: how can insects see things move very well? Yeah, sorry, internet connection is not good today. How can insects see things move very well? They have yeah, they have extra eyes. Okay, they have big eyes and they have extra eyes. Okay, some eyes are here, and even here. Okay, as you can see here in these insects. Okay, so insects can see things move quickly in front of them. And now we have a word here. Everyone, I will just play the sound for you, and you will listen to it carefully. You know the meaning of the word here? Okay, listen.
Antennae. Antennae.
Anthony.
Antennae.
Anthony.
Antennae.
Okay, so Anthony. Do you see the Anthony here? Okay, remember how to spell the word? Antennae. Anthony. Some millipedes have antennae on their head. They use the antennae to feel and to touch things. So here we talk about touching and smelling and feeling. And these are the different senses of the animals. So they use antennae to feel and touch things. They can also smell food with the antennae. Okay, so we call it antennae. Antennae. Can you say it with me? Antennae. Listen and repeat after me. Anthony. Okay, Anthony. Anthony. So some animals, some minibeasts have antennae on the head, and they use their antennae to feel and to touch things and to smell food also. So you can see here, this is a very long antennae, and this animal, they have this antennae. This antennae looks very beautiful, right? Yeah, very beautiful. Do you agree with me, Hương? Yes, I agree. This antennae looks like the antennae of it's not real, I think. Looks very nice. Antennae, yeah, antennae. Very good. Now let's answer my question. What do some minibeasts use the antennae for? Antennae, yes, antennae. Hải Vương, good. Antennae, yes. So we have arthropods, arachnids, antennae. We have quite a lot of new words today. Antennae, okay? So what do some minibeasts use the antennae for? Antennae. Kiệt, can you write your answer? Looks beautiful. So they use this. Here we go again. Yes, some interruptions on the way. So some minibeasts use the antennae to first to smell, okay, with their nose, to smell food. Yes, good. To feel and to touch things. Good. Đặng Ngọc. Duẩn. I guess this is your father's name. What's your real name? Okay, so Anthony. Alright. Now, we talk about other things, other senses. So butterflies have a very long tongue. Okay, and let's listen to this word. Okay, I will let you listen to this word one more time. This is a very difficult word.
Proboscis.
Can you hear it? Can you?
Proboscis.
All right, can you listen and repeat? Oh, your name is Chang. Good job, Chang. So it's a
Proboscis.
All right, proboscis. So you see, butterflies have a very long tongue. We call it a tongue, and it's called a proboscis. And they use the tongue to taste and drink nectar in flowers. So we have nectar. And butterflies can also taste with their feet. So you see, butterflies taste with their feet and taste with their tongue. And the tongue is called the proboscis. Kiệt. Yes, they do not have noses. So it's wrong to call these antennae a nose. Okay. Yeah. So we call it an antennae or a proboscis. Yes. Proboscis. Hiếu, good job. Hải Vương, good job. Proboscis. Yes, proboscis. Remember how we write it? Yes, today we learned about insects and different kinds of insects. Cô bé Suy Tư, you joined with us quite late. Previously, we learned about many different things about insects and other kinds of insects. Now we learn about insect senses. So butterflies have a long tongue called proboscis, and they use the tongue to taste and drink water from the nectar. You know, this is the nectar. This is the flower and nectar inside the flower. Okay? Yeah. So, Easy question. What do butterflies use their proboscis for? They use it for tasting and drinking nectar in flowers. Hôm nay hơi bị giật một chút nhỉ. Proboscis, yes. Alright, no worries. So you see, butterfly has an antennae and it has also a proboscis. Okay, now look at this cricket. Cricket. Okay, do you like cricket? During summer we will hear a lot of crickets singing, and their song is very amazing, right? Cricket. So most insects don't have ears on the head. They have ears on their body or on their legs. Crickets have ears on their front legs. Look at this. This is their ears. Is it amazing? Chip-chi, chip-chi. No, Hải Vương. Vietnamese without dấu is not English, of course. Alright. Yes, to taste and drink nectar. That is your answer for my previous question. Now we talk about another kind of sense, which is listening. And many insects don't have ears on their head. They have ears on their body or on their legs. And you can see here, the ear of the cricket is on their front legs. Is it interesting? Hương, yeah. They know we are talking about them, right? And then they are trying to get our internet connection in trouble. Okay, so is it an interesting information for you that cricket have ears on their legs? Yeah, but then they can still hear the sounds. All right, it's very interesting. Now we learn about one more thing. Oh, no. Now let's do a true or false task. Yes, Việt Anh. Wednesday I will teach 7th grade. Yes. Right. Today I am just in the place of Mr. Saul Tyler because he is sick today. Okay, everyone. Now let's do this activity together. Let's do this activity together. Number 2. Number 1. All insects have only 2 eyes. It's a false statement, right? Because they have more than 2 eyes. Some have more than 2 eyes. Extra eyes. And some insects have more than 2 eyes. Is that correct? Number 3. Insects can see very clearly. Number 4. Insects can see things move. Number 5. All insects see light and dark. And number 6. Most insects have ears on the head. Let's do this. Chip-chi. If we have time. Otherwise, I will try to make it up for you in the next lesson. We have a game after we finish it. Maybe next lesson we have a game. Hải Vương, English please. Don't just write in Vietnamese. Toàn Lê false, Đỗ Thà. 4 true. Yeah. 6 true. Lan. Is it correct? I'm not sure. Kiệt, you said that number 2 is true. Number 3 is false. True. I think now you know a lot about insects, right? You know a lot about insect senses. Okay, good job, everyone. Good job Việt Anh, good job Quý. I appreciate your answers. Thank you very much. Okay, let me check the answers. Alright, let me check the answers. Now, oops. Alright, number 2, true. Okay, good. Number 3, what is it? False. Number 3, false. Đỗ Thà. Number 2 is true. Not false. Yeah, number 2 is true. Some insects have more than 2 eyes. Yes, because they have extra eyes. Remember? They have extra eyes. No, number 2 is true. You trust everyone. Don't trust everyone. Trust someone only. Okay? Just choose somebody that you can rely on to trust. Number 4, true. Number 5, false. And number 6, false. Of course, we just know that some insects have ears on their body, like on their legs, like the cricket. You remember the cricket? They have ears on their front legs. So, number 6, you don't know Chip Chip? I just talked about the ears. So, the crickets have ears on their legs. Việt Anh. Still more to go. Okay. Now let's move. Yeah, it's a bit lag today. Now you write down people, insects, or people and insects. For example, insects smell with their antennae, touch with their antennae. So we say insects, right? This is easy, so I'm going to do it for you. So insects touch with their antennae, and people touch with their hands, and insects taste with their feet. We can't taste with our feet. Yeah, Việt Anh, you got it wrong in number 5 and 6. Yes, cut the antennae. Insects taste with their feet, and insects hear with their legs, and insects and people see with their eyes. Okay? So that is interesting. It is interesting to know about the different senses of the insects and compare the senses with those of the people. And we see that we have something in common, right? Especially when we talk about eyes, both insects and people see with the eyes. Okay? And insects touch everything with the antennae, and it tastes with their feet and the antennae, and they hear with their legs, but we have to hear with our ears and taste with our tongue. Okay. Now, we will talk about problems with insects, and today I'm going to show you one type of insect which is kind of harmful to our life. What animal do you see on the screen? So we will just talk about this animal and then we'll stop here today. Now we will learn about one type of insect that has a very harmful effect on our life. And you see this here? Okay, you see this here. What animal is that? What animal is that? What minibeast is that? Mosquito. Thank you, good. It's a mosquito. Okay, we'll learn about mosquito. We'll learn about wasp. We'll learn about ants and bee. Now, some minibeasts can sting. Everyone. Yeah, they drink our blood. Yes, later on I will show you one more video. Now, Some minibeasts can sting, alright, like a mosquito, a wasp, an ant, or a bee. They can sting, and the part that can sting is called a stinger. Okay? So everyone, look at these 4 types of insect. Okay?
Stinger.
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 Okay? So the part that can sting is called a stinger. Okay, listen.
Proboscis.
Oh, sorry. Stinger.
Stinger.
Okay.
Stinger.
Ah, good. So the part that can sting is called the stinger. And a wasp. You see, this is a wasp. And an ant can sting again and again. So an ant and a wasp can sting you more than once. But, a bee can only sting once, and then after it stings you, it will die. Okay? And only female mosquitoes bite. Male mosquitoes don't bite. Okay. So is it clear, everyone here? So some minibeasts can sting, and the part that is that can sting is called a stinger. Okay, a stinger. So the mosquito have a stinger. Okay, and a wasp have a stinger. An ant have a stinger, and a bee have a stinger. A wasp and an ant can sting again and again. So it won't die after it stings you. But a bee stings you and then it will die. So if a bee stings you, it will die after that. And one more thing about mosquito is that only female mosquitoes bite and male mosquitoes don't bite. So what is a female mosquito? What is a female mosquito? What does it mean? What does it mean? Okay, so a female mosquito is a mosquito that can lay eggs. Okay, and a male mosquito can't lay eggs. Okay, we are going to answer this question for me. The part that can sting is called the stinger. Okay, stinger. The difference between a wasp and a bee is that a wasp can sting more than once, but then a bee can sting only once. So look at this. It is a wasp. 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 Remember, this is a wasp. A wasp can sting many times, but a bee can sting only once because it dies after it stings someone. And a male mosquito cannot bite. Only female mosquito bites. Đúng rồi, con wasp này là con ong gì? Nó khác với con bee này. Nhìn hai con nó khác nhau. Mình hay gọi con này là con ong gì nhỉ? Who knows? I just speak some Vietnamese then. What is it called? Internet đang bị lỗi một chút. Con đợi một chút nha. Con wasp là con ong vò vẽ. Wasp là con ong vò vẽ, được không? Wasp, ong vò vẽ, còn con bee này là ong thường, ong hút mật. Thì ong vò vẽ và ong hút mật khác nhau một chút. Wasp, bee, ant and mosquito. Okay, ong bắp cày à? Ong mật, ong vò vẽ. Ok. Rồi nha. Nào bây giờ mình sẽ học về một con trong số các con vừa nãy, và mình sẽ xem một cái video sau đấy, con sẽ nghe và sẽ thấy rất là buồn cười, rất là sợ luôn. Nào, Minibeasts can also make people sick. Yeah, I like honeybee too. They can bite people and give them disease. Okay, disease. Everyone, disease. So they can bite people and then give them disease. So mosquitoes can give people a very bad disease called malaria. Anyone knows about malaria? So malaria is a very bad disease. It's quite common if someone travel to a mountainous area and live in the jungle. You may be affected by malaria because mosquitoes live a lot in jungles, in places where there is a lot of moisture. What? Hải Vương? Ong mật? I've just checked it. Ong mật cũng được à? Okay. Malaria, everyone. Disease. Malaria. Wasp stings more than one time, but bee stings just one time and then it dies. Yes, good. Very good. Now, we are going to watch a video, and this is the last video we watch for today. Alright, we watch a video about the mosquito. Disease là bệnh, đúng rồi. Yes. We are going to watch a video, and can you write down in the comment box why do mosquitoes need blood from humans and animals, and how many needles are there inside a mosquito's proboscis? You already learned the word proboscis before, right? Proboscis. So are you ready to watch this video? In this video you will learn about how mosquitoes can affect you. Where is it? Okay, here. Say, watch it carefully and answer my two questions. Why do mosquitoes need blood from us? And how many needles are there inside the body? Okay.
This is the deadliest animal in the world.
Okay, wait. So scary.
This is the deadliest animal in the world. Mosquitoes kill hundreds of thousands of people each year. The most vulnerable people, children, pregnant women. No other bite kills more humans or makes more of us sick. So what makes a mosquito's bite so effective? For starters, they're motivated. Only females bite us. They need blood to make eggs.
So scary.
And a pool of water for their babies to hatch in. Even a piece of trash can hold enough.
Lava lives in water.
At first glance, it looks simple. This mosquito digging her proboscis into us. But the tools she's using here are sophisticated. First, a protective sheath with tracks. See it bending back? If you look at a mosquito's head under a microscope, you can see what that sheath protects. And inside there are 6 needles.
Wow.
2 of them have tiny teeth. She uses those to saw through the skin. They're so sharp, you can barely feel her pushing. These other 2 needles hold the tissues apart while she works.
Six needles.
And under the skin, you can see her probing. looking for a blood vessel. Receptors on the tip of one of her other needles pick up on chemicals that our blood vessels exude naturally and guide her to it.
To find them.
Then she uses this same needle like a straw.
Our body, our skin.
As her gut fills up, she separates water from the blood and squeezes it out. See that drop? That frees up space to stuff herself with more nutritious red blood cells. With another needle, she spits chemicals into us.
Needle.
They get our blood flowing more easily and give us itchy welts afterwards. And sometimes, before she pries herself away, she leaves a parting gift in her saliva.
Oh, a lot of blood.
A virus or a parasite that can sicken or kill us.
Alright,
There's nothing in it for her.
I need to go.
The viruses and parasites are just hitching a ride. But this is what makes mortal enemies out of us and mosquitoes. They take our blood. Sometimes we take theirs.
Oh, wow.
But often not soon enough.
Looks scary, everyone. Okay, let's stop.
Good, you're still there. These are the larvae of Cula.
That is about how mosquitoes use their 6 needles to suck their blood. Your blood in your body. Okay. So, that's it about our video. Okay, I think we have lots of contents to cover, but I just show you one video, and you can see that mosquitoes are very scary. They use blood. They need blood from humans and animals, and they have 6 needles inside their proboscis. Okay, can anyone tell me what they need, why they need blood from humans and animals? Can you quickly write down your answers? Can you quickly write down your answers? All right. Sorry, I can't see your answer now. I'm just checking. Okay, so probably that is something we learned today. We learned that some animals, some mini-beasts. Okay, guys. So we learned about different types of mini-beasts today. We learned that mini-beasts are animals, small animals that have no backbones. And mini-beasts can have 6 legs. They are called insects. They have 8 legs. They are called arachnids. They have many legs, including the centipedes and the millipedes. And they have no legs, like the slug, the snails, and the leeches and the earthworm. We'll learn about the senses of the insects, and we'll learn about some mini-beasts that are very harmful, including mosquitoes. We can also count some more animals like the spiders, and you can see on the screen here, you know, this is a very poisonous spider. We call it a black widow spider. Okay, this is black widow spider. It is very poisonous. You see the word poisonous here? Poisonous. It has poison. And when it bites you or some animals, we can die from this poison. A very poisonous spider is a black widow spider. It's really scary. I hate to see this spider. So you see, if you are bitten by a black widow spider, you are gonna die. It's very poisonous. Okay, so some animals are some mini-beasts are very harmful. Of course, we have also other mini-beasts that are useful, such as the bees and the wasp and also the ants. But because today it's quite late now, so we probably talk more about these mini-beasts later on, okay? So I'd like you to have a look at the last. I prepare a lot of things for you to learn, but well, we can learn about them later on, okay? So for example, we would talk about this. We'll talk about another useful mini-beast, which is the bee. And the bees give us honey. I remember someone said they love honey, so we have honey here. So they give us honey, and we have the silkworms. Silkworms give us silk. Silkworms là con tằm. Con tằm thì cho tằm, đúng không? Chúng ta có silkworms make silk cocoons. And when they become what we say, we use the silkworm cocoons to make silk fabric. So you learn some more words here, but don't worry, I will check this later on next week when Mr. Saul Tyler is back with us. I will have a quiz at the beginning of the lesson to check whether you remember the information that we studied today. Is it okay? So I think it should be okay to end the lesson now. It's 9:10 already. And thank you very much for your attention. And I hope that you have gained a lot of knowledge from this lesson. So clearly in this lesson, you can see that we learned about a lot of mini-beasts. Okay, I will get back to the first lines here. We learned about a lot of mini-beasts. And you learn a lot of information about these kinds of mini-beasts. I hope you not just enjoy learning English with friends and with me, but also gain some background knowledge about these animals, small animals living around us. Okay, thank you very much, guys. So let's say goodbye for today and welcome you back next week with Mr. Saul Tyler. I will tell you about the topic of the next lesson when I teach my lesson on Wednesday. Okay, thanks very much and goodbye. See you soon.